welcome to another edition of New Zealand to the World with Wellington Phoenix, the episode that almost wasn't. Due to a power cut this morning, the planned stuck in and record the double episode just wasn't going to be happening, so this will not be a double header. It'll be just a standard one game here, and hopefully over the weekend I can get in for Mondays as well. So where we last left you, if I can remember, was Adelaide. So we beat Adelaide 2-0, as you know. We then went to Western Sydney and beat them 3-1. Again, this was, you may remember that we faced this team in the grand final last season, and when we faced them earlier on this season, they killed us with a 1-0 late goal. So it was a very good, impressive performance here. 2 goals by Charlie Brown and a penalty from Mullen. So I'm very happy with that. We then followed up against Sydney FC with a 2-2 draw. It was a tough game. To be fair, I think it was a fair result, the draw. Good to see Mao on the score sheet there and Singh. The reason Mao is just because, again, Charlie Brown got injured. He's only just come from his rehab phase now. He won't be playing today because he's going to be playing in the reserves just to get back. But yeah, old Charlie Brown, starts to score the goals again and gets injured. We then travelled to Perth and we scraped a 1-0 win here. Michael Den Herge, 37th minute goal there, and they had a man sent off. We then again scraped another away 1-0 win against Central Coast Mariners with Singh getting the goal. We will just touch on some activity or one piece of business we made in the transfer window. So let's forget about this Tony Worrell guy. That's one fella signed up by my not director of football, the youth guy, youth development, which is fine, as well as just thoroughly. We have Michael Den Haya comes to us for 120k, potential to rise a little bit further. He's a central defensive midfield. We are playing him as a central defender. Because if you see the ratings here, he's matched evenly pretty much with Eugene. Again, he's a bit slow, but that's fine. I think some of his positioning of 12, he's got a decent work rate about him, and he's got a good decision making and anticipation, which is pretty good too. As well as his basic heading, marking, and tackling skills. So yeah, I think he'll do the job. And he's only 26, and again, he's a Kiwi, so we've got to love the Kiwis. Now, I mentioned this in, I think, the last episode, so Dario Vidic did leave us. He went to Seoul for 20k. That could potentially rise to 24k. We did then and only loan out Nick Gregory, one of the strikers, to Wellington United as well. So that was pretty much it. So we just go back here now to the schedule. You will see where we ended up. So not too bad going into this match. And if we go to the preview here, you'll see that we are still top of the table by 4 points over Melbourne City. Goal differential, just extra 3 goals there. So again, it's going to be a fairly tight squeeze here going into the run into the end of the season. But we seem to have got over a little bit of wobbly wheels. So the team, I may make a change, but no. So the team is Sandhu in goal with Bonito. So he started last game and he's starting again this game. Galloway's stats are 6.85. It's mainly because I want to give Bonito a couple of runs in the team, while the rest of the areas are fairly strong. So I think it will, and it's going to help his development. So that's why he starts today. We've got Eugene and then Den Haya. I don't know how to say that. In central defence with Thornley on the left. Hall is back, thankfully, finally, from his long-term injury. Lewis is the advanced playmaker there with Rose as deep line playmaker, and we have Amanikas on the left. And Singh and Han Mao up front as ever present. Okay, Brisbane Roar, baby. Here we go. So we're at home against the Roar, and let's see if we can encourage, I'm going to say, assertive all the best. I'm going to actually tell them to. Let's see if we can, keep our run going, and that got a bit of excitement there. The tunnel, I'm going to send my assistant to do the tunnels because I just think the tunnels are, a bit of a waste. Okay, so let's get into this. I am recording this with no camera, I hope, and in my bed. I'm just being a lazy ass. So yeah. Anyway, so early doors, nothing happening there. Of course, Phoenix still 0 up with Brisbane Raw. Brisbane are 10th going into this. There's some of the teams from last season who did quite well have struggled a little bit this year. There's already been about 2 or 3 sackings, including, and I don't have the screen grab, but under pressure, looks like North Shore United have again sacked their manager. He didn't last long. I have to get an update on that and see how we're going. Oh, I just don't know what they're doing here. So nothing's going on here, really. This is, I have got highlights selected. So this is, all right, well, this is going to be one of the fastest live comms ever. Hey, did we even have a highlight? I think not. Maybe the kickoff. Okay. So I don't know. This is, yep, okay, a drab draw so far. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, well, I think we'll encourage them. We'll see what we can do there. We're going to go assertive here. Can still, I'm far from pleased. Or, yeah, keep doing. I think we can do that. Fitness-wise, everyone's looking okay. Mal's doing. How are we doing? Yep, everyone's doing as best as they can and under the circumstances of nothingness. I'm going to kick it off, I think. We'll leave Sing there for now. So here we go. We actually have a kickoff highlight, another highlight. So Thornley goes long, tries to find How Mao, but doesn't. How Mao. So time recording. Wow. I've let the England defeat Sokin yesterday. Disappointing result. I remember last time I was 14 when England last made the semi-finals of a World Cup in 1990. But, overall, I was happy with the team. I think they renewed a hell of a lot of confidence and passion for the national team, not only with the fans, but also with the players. The team looked like they cared. They were a team, not a lot of overpaid individuals from different, premiership teams. I think Southgate has to take a lot of credit. Technically wise, I do questions on the tactics, but that's not my job to be the manager, as How Mao goes almost close there. So we're going to make a substitution here in the 70th minute. Okay, so let's get into this. We're going to push Sing up here. I'm going to bring on Shakespeare. He will go as the target man in attack. Everyone else is playing. Yuji's playing a 6.5, but I don't think the team's really been tested. Let's go for it. I'm going to put Pike here as the inside forward. Yep. Oh, excuse me. It's a wee bit chilly here. And we'll confirm those, and we'll play. We'll play the game. Let's get into it. So kick off. All done and dusted. Also, news on the house front. I'll be vlogging about this probably in the weekend. I have actually gone unconditional on a house, which means I have purchased a house. I've had the reports back. I'm happy with what I see, and woohoo! Happy with what I see. All right, nice little cheeky dab there by Pike with the goal. We'll take that as a celebration for the purchase of a new house. I should be moving in August the 3rd, maybe a week earlier, depending if the vendor's happy for that to happen. So Magna will be my new place. I will release a video about it probably over the weekend or maybe next weekend or something. Or I'll do something just to let you know how it may impact the gaming channel as well as my other vlog channel on YouTube as I have. Okay, so 1-0 to the Phoenix. We're going to see this out. I'm going to... Oh, yep, nicely intercepted there by Rose. Benito finds Pike. Pike tried to swap it over and go find How Mao. Okay, so it's still there, but intercepted nicely by Lewis. Dan clears it only as far as Brisbane player, but that's enough. Another 1-0 win. So we've been scraping these wins here. 1-0, 1-0. Well done, lads. Okay, folks, I'm going to leave it there. I don't think there's any much more to say. Thank you for joining us. Well, us, me, who knows? Me, myself, and I. Also, I want to just do some shout-outs here. It's very hard. I'm not as active on my Parkera Games Twitter because I have another account, but I just want to shout out to all the content creators, FM creators, just a lot of the fantastic community. You know, you got guys like Kevin and Loki who kind of lead the pack, if you like, but it's also the guys like, you know, Bood. I've enjoyed participating in a little bit of some of your Manchester Central series. I've been a fan of your series and your channel since I've, you know, found you earlier this year, late last year actually. Loving that Manchester Central series. You know, so keep it up, mate, and I appreciate the feedback that you give and just the support. Also, the Northman, Paul, another content creator I love to follow, and you know, one of those not miss ones. Is FC, you know, United series as one you should catch as well. Just great stuff on his channel. I think he's doing one in the MSLS as well at the time. There's just so many. Of course, the Rocks there. You know, you got the Rampant and Bobby G. Both guys really awesome. You know, always watching and commentating when they can on the videos, and also I just support. Appreciate all you guys' support. I urge you guys to go and check out all those channels, especially BoodFM, the Northman, Rampant, and Bobby G Gaming NZ. Follow them on Twitter as well. You know, they're really engaging. They're really top blokes. So I want to shout out to you guys for just everything and all the help and just the massive support. I really do appreciate it. And also, you know, as some of you may know, I do have a vlog channel to kind of accompany a blog I'm doing of a kind of a little weight loss journey. But yeah, if you want to check that out, you can. I think I might put a link to that channel or something in the description. Anyway, guys, it's been awesome. If you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you are subscribed, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything out. And as always, I love the comments and the support. Keep it going, guys. Kia kaha, over and out.